Dear students, today we are going to discuss the theme of the old man and the sea. The theme of the old man and the sea. So it's very important question and it gives you some inspiration as well. What is the theme of this novel? Theme means the main idea. What is the main message that the writer wants to convey? Here, there are two main groups who opine about the theme. There are many views, there are divergent views about the theme of this novel. However, we can say that there are two main, if we make them in groups, we can say there are two main groups. There are two main thoughts about the theme of this novel. A group of critics say the theme of the old man and the sea is pessimistic. It develops hopelessness. It develops in man pessimism, it develops in man hopelessness. After reading this novel, man becomes hopeless. He doesn't want to work in this life. Because when a man goes in this, the other group, so we have the other group also, they are of the view that the theme of this novel is highly optimistic. It is highly full of hope. It develops hope in man. It makes man energetic. It inspires man to do something. So the theme of this novel is optimistic. Those critics who are in the view that the theme of this novel is highly pessimistic, they read the novel only at the superficial level. They think that man's aim is to catch fish. To catch fish. The old man catches fish after 48 hours struggle. But despite his struggle, determination, strong willpower, courage, he doesn't succeed in protecting his fish from the sharks. On his return journey, the fish is eaten up by the shark. So, in spite of all his efforts, man comes to nothing. This is man's fate. Man cannot achieve his target. Man comes to nothing, though he has great powers. So this is one opinion that the theme of this novel is pessimistic. There is the other opinion too, which says that the theme of this novel is highly optimistic. They think the other way. They think that this novel preaches determination, courage, and never to yield under any circumstances. So we see how it is given in this, how this message is given in this novel. First of all, this group is of the view that the aim of the man is not to catch fish. Catching fish is a means to prove. His real aim is to show what a man can do and what a man can endure. So his aim, the real aim of the old man in this novel is to show, is to prove the greatness of man. The greatness of man. His aim is to prove what a man can do and what a man can endure. And this he proves in his novel, The Old Man and the Sea. The Old Man proves this in the novel, The Old Man and the Sea. He proves it first of all by fighting against his fate. There are three types of struggles. First of all, the old man fights against his fate. The first thing with which he fights is fate. First, in the very opening of the narrative, we come to know the old man fails to catch any fish for 84 days. During the first 40 days, a boy has been with him. And all the other fishermen started calling him slow. Slow means unlucky. After the first 40 days, the boy left him. But the old man did not give up going to catch the fish. He goes again and again. He is not fighting with any fish. But he is still going in the sea to catch the fish. He is fighting with his fate. He knows I am not lucky anymore. He himself admits I am not lucky anymore. But he goes again and again. He is actually fighting with his fate. And on the 85th day, he hooks a big fish. When the fish is trapped, he has defeated his fate. और इकबाल का एक शेर मुझे याद आ रहा है, काफिर है तो है ताबे तकदीर उमम, मोमन है तो आप है तकदीर इलाही. Taqdeer ilahi, he defeats his fate. Man makes his own fate. Man is the architect of his own fate. So the old man architects his own fate by fighting against fate for 84 days. On the 85th day, he succeeds in defeating his fate and proves the greatness of man. The second thing in which he proves the greatness of man is that he fights against fish. Against big fish, marlin. The fish is very big. The old man is in the boat. The fish is bigger than the boat. Instead, the old man could pull the fish into the boat. The fish is pulling the boat with the old man in it. The old man feels a towing bit. I am a towing bit, he says. So he is being pulled by a fish. Fish, I can do nothing. No, I can do something. Fish, I will show you what a man can do and what a man can endure. His hand is cramped. He feels dizzy. He is going to lose his senses, but he is not ready to yield. No, after 48 hours, the fish starts circling. The old man is ready now to fight. He stands. He is pulling gradually. He is pulling the line gradually. He feels dizzy. He is going to lose his senses. He says, I cannot die on a fish like this. I will prove what a man can do and what a man can endure. He says again. He says to the fish, fish, come on. I will do it. So finally he kills the fish and proves the greatness of man, that he can kill a fish. He can achieve his target. Now the third thing through which he proves the greatness of man is to fight without weapons. By the time he fights with the fish, he has a harpoon. Man is not great because of his harpoon. Man is great because of his courage, because of his determination to fight till end. Man is not made for defeat. Man can be destroyed but not defeated. This is what he is to prove. ये बात उसने साबित कर दी है कि इंसान शिकस्त के लिए नहीं बना, और इंसान जो है वो शमशीर पे भरोसा नहीं करता, वेपन्स पे भरोसा नहीं करता. इन द वर्ड्स ऑफ इकबाल, काफिर है तो करता है शमशीर पे भरोसा, मोमन है तो बेतेग भी लड़ता है सिपाही. He is to prove that he can fight without weapon, without harpoon, and that is why the writer introduces sharks. He fights against sharks now. First sharks comes. It takes away the harpoon. The old man is now without weapon. He takes his club and he starts clubbing the sharks to death. He kills many sharks are killed. Then the club is gone. He takes out the tiller and he is beating the sharks. He kills many and injures a lot, but he is not ready to yield. No, they will come in night. What will I do if they come? The old man says, fight! I will fight them until I die. This is the determination. And at night, the more sharks come, the old man is fighting. He knew that the fight was useless, but he was still fighting. This is the greatness of man. जानते हुए कि अब लड़ाई बेकार है, लेकिन लड़ाई छोड़ता नहीं है. And he finally speaks or utters that sentence, which is basically, he proves in this novel through his fight with sharks, fish, and with fate. He says, man is not made for defeat. Man can be destroyed but not defeated. This is the theme of this novel. This is what the old man proves in this novel. Since he proves, and it makes us optimistic, we become hopeful, we become optimistic that we are to struggle and struggle till death to survive in this world, because man is not built for defeat. Man can be destroyed but not defeated. Thank you.